Hello, welcome to Buscom201 online course. My name is Lisa Kleiman and I'm the instructor for this course. The purpose of this video is to help you understand how to navigate this course online. So after you have logged onto the course site in Blackboard, you should see something that looks like this, and that is the announcements page. And if not, simply click on the link here to the left and it will take you directly to this page. This is where I post any updates related to the course. So I recommend that you check back regularly for important information. And the most recent posts show from the top down. So if you haven't checked back after a while, I recommend that you scroll down to ensure you haven't missed any important updated information. Now, one of the links you'll likely use the most often is titled here, Module/Weekly Lessons. And this is where all of the course activities, assignments are posted. The course is organized into 8 modules, as you'll see shown here, from 1 and then all the way down to number 8. And each module includes lessons. And all modules, but the last module has 2 lessons. So as you'll see here, Module 1 has Lesson 1 and Lesson 2. And within that are the topics related to that lesson. Now, if you scroll down, you'll also see a course schedule that can provide you a quick overview of what's due when. So you can see the different modules, the lessons for that module, the start date and end date of that module. Now, do keep in mind that even though each module is generally 2 weeks long, lessons are due weekly that end on Saturdays. So let's take a look at the first module, and this is the one that you'll be working on for the next 2 weeks. And each module will include a schedule of what's due when. So for example, here you'll see that these activities are due by midnight on Saturday, January 17, and then the next set of activities are due the following Saturday on January 24, also by essentially midnight. For each module to the left, you should see a menu of all of the activities. So make sure that you click on each one so that you don't miss any important information and any assignments and homework that can include discussion board posts and quizzes. So let's click on a few here, random ones. One of the activities here, 1.4. And this is a discussion board post. So for each of these activities, once you click, it will provide you a description of what and to do and how to upload and post and submit your information. In this case, it asks you to post information about you on the discussion board, which can be found over here on the left. So click that. And again, here's a description. And it instructs you to post an introduction of yourself. And at the time of this video, I'm the only one that has posted this. So here is my introduction. And all you'll need to do to view others is to click on their post here. Now, for you, you'll need to create your own introduction. And you do that by clicking Create Thread. And then type in whatever your subject is. In this case, it would be your name and then introduction. And then you can type in any comments or information about you. Now, if you're going to host or upload any type of files or content, photographs, etc., that can be done through this menu item here. You can see various editing options. And so for this activity, you'll want to post some kind of a picture, hopefully of you or your family or something that relates to you. And you just simply click on it and then go through the steps for uploading your files, images, etc. Make sure that if you are okay with that, you click Insert. Otherwise, it won't upload. Or you could click Cancel. In this case, I'll click Cancel. Okay, so after you have done that, you've entered in your information, then you have the option to submit it or save as a draft so that it's not yet published, but it's still there for you to go back and edit, or you can cancel it. Do keep in mind, though, that if you hit submit, it is public, you can still go back and revise it as needed. So we'll hit cancel. And let's just go back to the modules. We'll go back to module 1. The other modules are not yet live. They will be live near their start date. So you'll notice, for example, if you click on module 2, it shows what the calendar of activities are, but they are not listed yet here to the side. So only module 1 at this time is available. So again, make sure you click through each of these. It does include quizzes, etc., and information. It has an introduction. For example, lesson 1, introduction provides an overview for that lesson, including the goals and objectives. Now, each of you are assigned to a group and by random assignment, and each group includes anywhere from 9 to 12 students. So on your activities, it will tell you whether to post in your group discussion board or not. And all you'll need to do is click on groups, and at this time nothing is showing until class starts. But it will show, or I should say, it should show your group, which group that you are assigned to. And you would simply click on that group and then click on discussion board and follow the instructions for uploading your information. Now back to the discussion board. One other point I'd like to make on this, here is an option for you titled Questions and Suggestions. And this is just to provide you a means of posting any comments or questions that you may have for the rest of the class. So post it here, and then also I recommend you check back as others might have posted information that may help you, or they may have answered your questions. Please be considerate and don't post anything that may offend others. Okay, so also we have staff information, and that's just my contact information and a listing of tools that can or may help you with this class. I've also posted resources I believe can help you for the course. For example, if you are not a native English speaker, then you might find this link titled ESL and other student support resources helpful for you. And another example here, BSU Center, Career Center. This link provides information of the center and other resources regarding job application, resume writing, etc. Here also cover letter and resume examples. And you can see here is a list of those things. Over here, my grades, this will be where your grades are, library resources, and then help for primarily any kind of technical issues that you may have and where to go to get help with that. So this is primarily it for this online tutorial. Certainly if you have any questions, please contact me as shown in my contact information here. And thank you for your time. I look forward to working with you this semester.